Get a load of this. The lens clean. All right, let's get started. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's Furry Art Livestream. Now, I got 3 drawings prepared, and I will also be doing another drawing during the stream, too. So it will be up to 4 drawings today. So I'm going to start with my first drawing. Now, my persona's name is Azuro, but my main persona is actually a wolf. A wolf werehog hybrid. So I decided to give him another form. Like, since he also has the ability to transform into other things, I gave him the form of a circle. All right, let's start one. Now, I know Azuro is a wolf werehog hybrid. That's his main species. That's his main species I stick with throughout my production of him. But he also has the ability to shapeshift into other forms. The form I'm going to be drawing is him as a circle. Now, let's get into it. So, I'm just going to start. First, we'll start with the letters. I'm going to start with the drawing. Got done with that. Now we're going to work on the face. Now, so I will start with the tip right here. Here. So this one, this just came to me like at random. So I figured, Azuro's my main persona, and he's a wolf werehog hybrid. So I decided, since he has the ability to shapeshift, why not give him the form of one of my other favorite species, a circle. And welcome, Danny Arts. How are you? So now we can start with the ear. Now I'll start with the ears. Going down here. Yep. New sketchbook and a new art stream to do. Now I'm gonna go down here, and I'll have a slight curve. When I was doing the idea of giving Azuro a circle form, I didn't know how to do the drawing. First, I wanted to do a frontal view so I could at least show both the eyes. I wanted to do it like the way I did my Zabu drawing. Okay. Let me get right here. Most difficult part about when I was conducting this was the eyes, like trying to find the right eyes to go with this new form. circles have like kind of like those almond kind of shaped eyes in a way. So all right, so something's going wrong. Okay, so I fixed the sound right there. Got it. All right, so now onward to what I was saying. Now, when I was the most difficult part of a production of making Zoro my circle form was the eyes. Like I try to find the right eyes, since Circle's eyes have a bit more of a almond kind of shape to them. So when I did that, when I finally got the shape correctly, I knew what I knew I needed to do. I was going to kind of adding his fangs in here, but that would have. I was kind of adding his fangs in here, but that would have came out not right. So I excluded that idea for Zero. Now it's racing. Now, first what I do is the eyes. Like for Zero, his eyes are red and blue. See, so that's what I'll start on. To get everything that's gonna be black. His fur is gonna be black and white. And no, not black and white like Pokemon Black and White. I added a little joke. I added that little joke in there. Anyway, so now we're gonna get onto the fur colors. Fur color right here. I'm gonna get the top of the head. So circles have kind of like those like upper layers more red than else. Now we're gonna give it a bit more shading and depth into this part right here. There's not really much when it comes to coloring Zoro as a circle, as a circle. Not really much comes from this. So let's see. I go lightly when I colored. Okay, that's right there. And now. We're going here. And go over the eyes. One of the eyes is like a blue, so. And I just want to go with like a reddish orange, since reddish orange kind of gives out more of the red color. I feel like there's something. Now I'm gonna add some additional depth, and I'm gonna add some additional into this. I'm calling it outside. That's good. Okay, now we're getting some right here. All right, so we're almost done with the fur. Okay, get more in. We're gonna get more into here. All right. And now we're gonna start coloring in more. Now we're gonna get here. Yeah. Now start coloring in the name. Now we're okay, so I'll do like light. I'm gonna like I'll do a quick purple. Do a quick purple fading into blue. That's what I'll do. Okay. Yeah, almost finished. No. We're finally done with Azuro in its circle form. Up next, this one was gonna take a while, but here's what I never did before. I've never did. Well, okay, so I've never. Yes, it's probably an Azuro themed episode. So now we're gonna get into some eye expressions. So for my character Azuro, his eye color changes depending on what emotion he's feeling. What I did, I took out two sets of eyes because sometimes it's either one eye color changes or both, depending on like the emotion. So that's what I'm gonna get into today. There. Scene. You know, the one day I came up, one day I'm just walking with a friend, and turned out this friend is also a furry. He says, "Hey, grab some? Want to go get something to eat?" I'm like, "Okay, sure." He's like, "I'm like, where should we go?" He says, "How about we go to Panera Bread?" I'm like, "Oh my god." He was on a roll that day. No, I'm thinking of no. What do you think of this? Is for my character Zoro. He has this weird genetic. It was like a thing he had when he was born. So he has this genetic thing that causes his eyes to change color depending on the emotion he's feeling. So there were times I had to think of some colors that would like relate to this or this kind of emotion. So, we're going to the other set of eyes, and then we can get on with coloring. No, usually it's like sometimes one eye switches depending on but usually mainly it's like the red eye that switches to the emotion, that switches to the emotion he's feeling. Now, for one of these, I have not really thought of a color yet. So for those watching, what would you say would be the color of fear? That's a quick question. What would you guys say would be the color of fear? And I could have like a white eye and one blue eye. Neutral. B. Sadness. Hi, Glitchy. All right, now if we're going to the colors, before we get into the colors, I'm just gonna color the inside of the eyes, so that way I won't get thrown off. Okay. Meantime, what would you say would be a color that defines fear? That's one. I already got colors for the rest of them. Just fear is one I have not thought of yet. So, they're not expressions. Oh my God, Danny, you're an idiot. One, they're not expressions. They're emotions. If you heard me correctly, you know these are emotions, not expressions. Shut up. I'm just getting the eye color. I know. Jeez, oh please. Like I know the difference. What? So now let's go on to the main part of it. So, thinking of the eye color for Zero, I wanted something that came out as unique and different. So, for his neutral colors, his eyes are always red and blue. Color. Yep. His neutral color. For his neutral eye color, his eyes are always red and blue. What made me choose these colors is because I wanted to give Zero quite a uniqueness as a character. So I gave him two opposite eye colors. Sometimes the blue eye remains the same. There are times of when changing emotion, it's always a blue eye that always remains the same color. No. Oh, and also to Danny, I know the difference between expression and emotions. Two completely different things, and I wasn't going for facial. I was going for depending on his eye color. So you can actually correct yourself on that one. Since I already know it. Jeez. Hello, Easter Husky. Hello, hello, and how are you? Me here. Welcome to the Art Stream. Here's I'm doing eye color. Doing eye color. So now this is the eye color for a character I have who's my main persona, Azura. Now his eye color always changes depending on the emotion he's feeling. So I'm gonna go over I'm gonna go over some of these emotions. And so here we go. So first we have his neutral colors, which are red and blue. I always get stuck on pronouncing my name. Easter Husky. Not really hard to pronounce. First emotion we're going to get started with is happiness. Now for Zoro, depending on what emotion he's feeling, it's always the blue eye that remains the same. Or depending on what other emotion it is. Here's one thing to clearly let you know to actually bring out every color. Its facial expressions will give out their feeling. Still kind of working on that. Okay. First emotion is happiness. So when I think of happiness, the first color I actually think of is surprisingly the first color I actually think of is orange. That's the color. So the first color it makes me think of is orange. So I always found orange is like a very kind of like happy color. So I know I could have had a facial expression with this. I'm kind of working on that. So not everyone can do it. All right. So happiness is always orange and blue. Which one? That's next up, sadness. So sadness, I always think of a blue color. So in this case, whenever Zoro's sad, both his eyes are actually blue. Here's one that rarely happens in Zoro. That's jealousy. I really don't see Zoro as like a jealous character much, but usually I kind of find jealousy as like a golden yellow. So like golden color, like a very golden yellow, like so that's what I see as the color of jealousy. Keep in mind, this is just what I see. This is jealousy or competitiveness. So I see. All right. Up next is bravery. Bravery. I always find that a green color. So I'd say probably like a lightish to darkish green on the color of bravery. Be right back. All right. Up next is anger. Now, anger is when both of his eyes are red. So, when Zoro is kind of like now, when I made Zoro, I made him kind of like based off of me. So, I'm usually kind of a quiet person. I never like mess with other people. I don't like dealing with being bullied. So, but with Zoro, if he's ever like pushed to a certain extent, best option to do would probably be to run. That's when I made him. So the best option would be to run, not fight him. If you fight a Zoro, that is just be ready to say goodbye. That's all you have to say when it comes to Zoro. Right, curiosity. I'd have to say is like a silver-like color, like a silverish gray. That's what I find as curiosity for a Zoro. At times, Zoro can be curious about things. So it's always his curiosity that always leads to some of his ventures and lead to new things. Passionate. Now, passionate. Color I think for passionate, that'd be purple. Like, since one thing about Zoro, he's very passionate about his inventions and culinary arts, since he does cook a lot and likes to be a chef. So I always found purple is a very passionate color for him. That and purple is actually one of my favorite colors. So for passionate, it's the color purple. Up next, embarrassment. Now, a color I always found that would lead to embarrassment is pink. Now, pink is a color of embarrassment. Also, welcome back, Danny. So, pink. So, usually at times, if embarrassment is something, one of his eyes turns. It starts out as a light pink before heading over to a darker color. So, what would both green be? Okay, so both green. So green is the color of bravery. So depending on how brave his Zoro is feeling, it could also cause his blue eye to change too. Sometimes depending on deeply the emotion he's feeling. So if it starts off as basic, it's only just the red eye that changes. If he feels more of that emotion, the blue eye changes as well. Now, okay. Now here's one I actually want you guys to try to see what this color would be. I have not really thought of a color for fear yet. So for you guys, what do you guys think the color fear would be? I think when I think of fear, I don't really see a color, like, or can't really think of one. So I don't know what fear would be itself. So you guys, yeah, I told green is very so. I want you guys to try to see what would fear be like. I want you guys to try to like think of a color that would be related to fear. Because for me, I really don't see fear as a color. I don't really know what color comes to mind when I think of fear. Maybe like a white, like maybe what? I guess white could work. Mean, since I guess white could work as for fear. Fear to me seems more like a light green or even a lighter purple. Okay, I see that. Yeah, but for me, purple is like passionate. Since when Ozoro was very passionate about either making his inventions, protecting his family, or cooking, since he does like to cook and is a chef, so he is very passionate about that. So I already have purple for passionate, but I think white could probably work. Something very light. Hmm. Uh, I I'm thinking. I don't know. I'm not saying plain purple, light purple. Um, well, I mean, some of the emotions, like when he feels it, it starts out as a light color, and then the more he feels it, the color turns darker. That's what I'm kind of saying. So I think white would probably be good for fear in a way. That's kind of what I'm thinking at the moment. So, hmm. Hmm. Let's see. Well, that's told me about it. Was in what the last six. Don't facepalm me, you idiot. At least I can actually think of something. So well, everyone part of my friend here like, well, sorry if I couldn't think of a color for fear. So I guess white would probably work at the moment. Jeez Louise, I swear. Likes to jeez, calling me out on everything. Sheesh. Yeah, sure. I'm done. I'm pretty much done with this drawing. So I just put up the camera and just show you each one. Okay, so all right, so we got neutral, which is red, blue. All right, neutral, red and blue. Happiness, happiness, orange and blue. Sadness, both eyes blue. Jealousy. Jealousy is a golden. It's kind of like a yellow, like color. Although that's not really much of an emotion as Zero feels at times. Bravery is green and blue. Anger or angry is both red. Are both red. Curiosity, I'd say more of a silver like color. Passionate is purple and blue. Embarrassed is pink and blue. And finally, we got fear, which is pretty much nothing. It's white and blue. So pretty much these are the emotions of Azura. Okay. Which It's not L. It's not orange. It's red. Maybe it's like the lighting of the camera like has it look more like a orangish color in a way. Must be the light. Yeah, it must be the lighting of the camera that made the red look more like an orangish color. Sometimes cameras, probably sometimes. Well, you could be right there. Sometimes cameras aren't really accurate. Well, next I tried to redraw Azura my persona in like a frontal view. Like since I couldn't really think of anything, I had to use a reference from my friend Danny here. It's a reference I use, so I try to redraw Azura in the way of a frontal view, since I already have him in my last sketchbook, and I guess that came to be so. What reference? Frontal view. I'm not saying that you gave the reference. I used a reference of yours. What drawing? And it was a frontal view of you. Well, why did I drew my character Azura instead? So. If it's something based off of my current style, then please credit. It's not based off your current style, but it's not based off of your current style. So it's from this. It's from my own style in a way. I don't know which drawing you use. My current style. But not really your. That was like the style that's your old style that you gave me. That's what I was trying to go for. I'm trying to go for the old style that you gave me. Mm. I was trying to go for the. Well, no, I use more of the old style that you gave me. That you gave me since. Just wait until you see. Yeah. All right then. At least we got that situation cleared up. What in the world? Hey, slow the heck down. The reason why I wanted to make sure that it's home. The reason why I wanted to make sure that it's from my friend. Some of the art has been stolen, so it's anyway worried about my art. My apologies. Ding square counter. Right, the square counter. Ah, crap. Now we're getting into erasing. And you're probably wondering why he has like two giant fangs in front. Well, he's his main speed. Well, he's a wolf werehog hybrid, so. Well, maybe I'm just gonna add it a little tail. Send someone to my sonnet. Sonnet. Send someone to my sonnet. Ash. Wait, what does the giant fangs? What is the giant fangs or trying to add in a tail? I misheard you. Your voice sounds so muffled for mine. Well, I noticed doesn't appear to be anything wrong with my Well, I checked. Nothing's wrong with my mic, so either YouTube's kind of glitching out or I don't know. coffee. It's like 3 in the. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, that's right. He's our store behind me. I was about to say. Yeah, because it's still morning time for where they're at, where he's at. So now we'll start with a thin shade. Well, the Empire Zero's ears are blue. I really want to turn on music, but I fear I might get copyrighted for it. All right, so now we're going to get on to the main part, and that is the fur. Whew. Now, first fur is, hey, Fluffy McFluff. Hello, how are you? Oh, and you also saw. Oh, you follow me on Twitter too. Well, that's nice. Oh yeah, Also, for those watching, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and for Affinity. The links for those in the description down below. I do put my art on Instagram, for Affinity, and Twitter, so make sure you go follow me there. That way you can see where my artwork goes. I just don't leave in my sketchbook. I do love to show my art to people, so hey, go check that out. So cute already. Oh, thank you. Yep, this is my persona Azuro. Well, his wolf form. Well, the wolf form of him. He's a wolf werehog hybrid, and I kind of had some trouble drawing werehogs, so wolves are not a problem. So I kind of got the wolf thing down for him already. I limited my social media to Twitter and Discord, not to get too much things to keep up to date. Okay, I understand that. But I post Twitter, Instagram, and for Affinity because I do love to share my art, and I also like to get people's replies and opinions on it. I also like to make people. I also like to impress people, so that's why I post my art on those social medias. And welcome back. I don't really know how to use that yet. Furamino? Okay, Furamino, that's kind of easy to use like once you get the hang of it, so that just takes a while. And Danny, welcome back. What are you painting? Oh, there are so much tabs and buttons. Hi. Hello, Juan Ignacio Zarita. How are you? And I'm not painting it, I'm drawing him. What I'm drawing is my persona Azuro. He's a wolf werehog hybrid. The wolf werehog hybrid. And this is his wolf form. Since he could change into that. I'm trying to work on. I'm currently working on a werehog form at the moment. I'm working on how to do the art style for that and working on improving anatomy. So that's going to be a while. So that's going to be a while. So just hold on tight. Someday I will. Maybe now, not yet, but eventually I will get Zero's a werehog form down packed, and then so much room. Amazing, huh? You're amazing. Thank you, Juan. Thank you, Juan. No, sorry about that. Even telling us so it's prohibited to this channel, the owner apparently hasn't made a rule for that yet. Well, geez, thanks for calling me out. If only I could draw like you do, huh? Well, drawing does take a lot of practice and perfect. that you're a Harry Potter fan. The drawing looks good. Thank you. Also nice name. I love Harry Potter. I mean, the movies are fantastic. I mean, well, the movies are better than the books, I must say. But my friend, on the other hand, who's in the chat, he might disagree with you there. He's in a way. I've been an artist for half. Yeah, he's been for my friend Danny, he's been an artist for like half his life. I've started. The fact that I'm doing so good, and I started March of last year. Like, so he's kind of been teaching me a lot, so I can improve on my art. I know group used that, yes, so I don't know what to do. How long do you think it would take for you to finish? Well, it usually depends on what I'm drawing. Sometimes drawing usually take me about 45 minutes to like a couple hours, depending on what I'm drawing. Well, usually I draw these ahead of time, and I just line and color them. So I kind of already had this lined up, so I'm just coloring a zero in now. So it shouldn't really take me much. But I do. I also go back to do the shading and all that, just make sure I have it all correct. I also go lightly. That way I won't like mess up somewhere or make a slight mistake on anything. That's one thing. It's just so amazingly great, better than I'll ever be. I usually see him going from 1 to 3 hours, depending on how difficult he's drawing. The reasons his drawings within the ones he started was from me teaching him. He is correct. So, but yeah, or depending on like if it's something like small or like won't really take much effort. Sometimes it'll take me like 30, 45 minutes. So like around an hour to 3 hours, depending on like how big the drawing is. That's kind of how I start off. Yep, he is an amazing teacher. So getting into more of the body. Listen. Oh, got almost done with the body. Now I'm going to be working on the tail. Well, Danny does have a Twitter, but I don't think he uses it as much. Takes years of practice. Yes, it does. How do you learn to paint so well? Well, good. Well, practice, but I'm not a painter. I draw. I use a sketchbook. I don't use like a paintbrush or a canvas or anything like that. So I use I use a pencil, colored pencils, and a permanent marker as my lineup. As my lineup. No, it's more of the head. I'm just re-going over it. Anything else on the body? Mm, Nice. If you have a dark shade of purple, that color can give some depth. The eyes keeping room. Let's keep our proportion far to the side. I notice the drawing isn't too easy. The eyes keep being weird on mine. Darker shade of that. Which color are you referring to? Since I don't have another black. If you're referring to the blue, then I could use a darker shade of that. If you're referring to the red, we do have that a darker gray. I mainly use black, so can I get? Oh, this kind. Oh, that. Well, that helps. Okay, I see where you're getting at now. I'm just going over it lightly. How? 18. Yes, he has more experience than me since he's been doing drawing his whole life. I've been doing this for almost a year. I mean, next month in March, that would actually mark 1 year ever since I started drawing. I think it was March 27th. March 27th, that's when I first started drawing. A little more shading around the. And the chat died. Darn it. At least I got a 0 done. Let's see, dude. I'm in North Carolina. Well, my friend Danny's in California, so we're pretty much a 3-hour time difference from each other. And yep, here we go. Here's a 0 right here. Now, here's something I've never done. Haven't done on stream in a while, and that is do the drawing itself. So now, how to draw? I start out with like a basic circle. So I go lightly. He used to live in the same city as me. We know each other in person, actually. Yes, we do. Kansas. Nice. I hear it's a nice place. But now I'm trying to get on to my next drawing. It's actually a different. It is a furry. I add. I'll actually show you the picture. I'm gonna use as reference of this furry. This furry is actually a very well-known one by the fandom. And should I also do his cap too? And the furry I'm going to be doing is I'll be doing more like a face thing. Here's a furry I'm going to be drawing next. Beagle and red. Now, time to draw a beagle located at your nearest pen. Now, time to draw a beagle in red located at your nearest Panera Bread. Oh boy, I'm on a roll today. Bread roll. Okay, let's do this. Someone explain to Danny, if you guys know who Beagle and Red is, you should probably know the joke. Let's go first. And I'm going to start with the snout now. Just going to use the other pencil. This is a permanent marker. Let's see. I kind of ran out, and this is like my only artist pen I have at the moment. This is kind of like my only artist pen I have at the moment until I can get some new ones. I had some new pens that I kind of ran out. Is this a frontal? No, it is not a frontal view drawing. It's a head. It's like a head and shoulder shot. See. This is how I always do the line. I'm getting to that. I wonder should I include his Panera? I could include his Panera bread hat. Yeah. Hello?
It's not. Go ahead. Yeah, sorry about that.
What was that about?
My mother, when she heard the when I was calling you, she thought it was an alarm, like an emergency alarm. She heard me calling you.
Oh.
Because when I look at the drawing right now, you're not adding a curve. You want to give it dimension, make it look like it's actually really. You have to actually add the dimension like that for a reason, because it makes it easier to know where to put the eyes at and everything. Because if the middle line's flat like that, that means it means it's showing you doing it in frontal view.
Of course.
That's one thing you got to work on when you do your sketching, like to make sure you can show that it looks like you're going in an angle view.
That's how I always do it for the other drawings.
Well, you have to learn how to sketch it properly, because sometimes you can get confused when you sketch and that's the reason why those sketch lines are important.
Right.
Okay. Just working on the gift for math right now. I'm just gonna finish it up.
All right.
All right. For people who are watching, is there going to be a spirit of the drawing I'm working on? Yes, there will be.
Wait, what?
For the people who are watching, is there going to be a spirit on the drawing I am currently working on right now? Yes, there will be. It will be on the 26th. Hopefully.
Okay.
Because whenever it's for Matthews, and it's going to be a speed art for him. I'm going to show him the speed art first before I give him the drawing.
All right.
You know, you sound clear when I'm talking to you right now, but through the video, like, you sound really muffled.
I don't know. Maybe YouTube glitching out. Sometimes YouTube can be crap. Sometimes.
Because YouTube never has any issues with me. I never have any issues with it.
Or I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, that's weird. Now, one thing though is I know that's sort of slight little small. Oh, you're drawing Beagle red.
What?
You're drawing Beagle red.
I mentioned this earlier.
I didn't notice until I saw your phone right now. So I was showing see Beagle red right there on the phone. I didn't hear because I was probably doing like a BRB when you were saying it.
No, you were there.
I must have didn't hear it then because also your voice sounds so muffled. I couldn't understand much.
Yes, I'm doing Beagle.
No.
Locate your nearest Panera Bread.
Wait, what?
I said, locate. You can find them at your nearest Panera Bread. Never mind.
Yeah,
No, never mind. You don't get it, so I'm not. There's no even need to explain it.
If you explain it a little better now, I've got to get it.
Because at times he's seen wearing a Panera Bread hat and yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm starting to wonder, should I do that? Should I do that?
The chat died again, apparently, from what I'm noticing. The second time it died, I'm guessing just people are just like going on and off between tabs.
Yeah, probably.
I added my Twitter onto here. I don't really upload on my Twitter unless I feel like it.
I post all my art on Twitter.
If you see how many followers I have, I don't do really much.
Oh.
Retweet something. I'm going to tweet the image I did for Bandit.
All right. I'm probably going to put Avalanche on Twitter random eventually.
Nice. By the way, I also gained 2 subscribers from right now, just a moment ago.
Congrats.
I think you also gained some as well, I think. Go. Here. And I'm afraid what's the point of evolution of Linton again? I forgot the evolution.
Evolution of what?
Of Linton, the final evolution.
Incineroar.
I swear. Incineroar. I don't know how to spell Incineroar. Okay.
It's like incinerate, but instead of rate, you put in roar. INCINEROAR.
Okay, I got it. Okay, thank you. There we go. Tweet. Link should link to my speed art. Perfect. Oh, I should edit this, huh? Real time you can't edit Twitter posts.
I don't know why.
Okay. want to do is I'll add in a new moment.
Huh?
No, I can't do that. Damn it. I'll leave a comment. Please, so stop right there. You have no right to take any wrong side. Wrong. Copyright.
Yeah. Well, then go a little more into this.
Yeah, okay. I put an extra comment saying, "Stop right there. I'm never going to take any drawing I make. This drawing is for my copyright protection. I'm only going right to sell, repost, and claim this drawing. Thank you."
All right.
I had to put that there to prevent anybody from taking it because I'm just making sure that no one takes this.
All right. I think I had some. I think I posted some recent drawings on my Twitter. If you want to go check those out.
Yep.
Bobbin?
No, there we go. Just making sure.
Yeah.
Oh. Is anyone commenting or no? No.
No, I mean, and I was talking. I was talking, and I was trying to
have better commentary this time. You did have better commentary. Just part because right now they're probably like looking through other different tabs as well as they're probably like listening as they're on a different tab.
Okay.
But when you leave the tab, it counts as losing the viewer. I don't know why they do that. If you at least have the tab open in the background, it should count as you actually watch it. I don't know why they just don't do that.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, I don't know why. And sometimes because when I leave and go to another tab, that's what happens. Like I'll leave the tab and I'll notice I can come back and go, I'll viewer disappear, but then it comes back on once I join in.
Okay.
Like for some odd weird reason, that's what it does. I don't have the tab in the background. That's one thing though. That's YouTube really needs to work on. They have to that's what they'd have to fix with the viewers, because ever since they changed the algorithm and everything, like it's been really like not as good for people who use YouTube as much.
You're correct there.
I'm actually happy because one of the people who actually said it was amazing, because the fact that literally how I was able to get this far, and then it was also my channel, because I know that same person also subscribed to my channel.
Who?
The one I said that was amazing.
Oh.
If we go up, it should be it's by Fluffy McFluff.
Oh. Okay. Oh, they were talking to you. Okay.
Oh, well, you know, we've met this person before. I recognize it now. We met this person before.
Yeah. This person was on a few of the other streams.
And you would say you're amazing, Danny Arts, because the fact that literally I literally got you this far into art. Like you, I remember when you first started, you weren't as good, and the more tips I told you, the better you got with it.
Right. Right now, I'm going to get onto the part of the R here. All right, get that here. What?
I recommend not whistling because you're going to hurt the eardrums of people who are watching.
What?
I recommend not whistling because you're going to hurt the people eardrums from whistling.
Says the one who was starting the whistling first.
Sorry. Most people are cheating, not me. Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you.
And yes, guys, that's how he sneezes. He sneezes like a girl.
I will end this call right now, you prick.
Hey! Don't call me a prick.
Well, don't insult me like that.
I know. Oh, you shit.
Was that almost something for the square jar? Oh, boy.
Well, this isn't my stream, so it wouldn't matter anyways.
This is a PG-13 channel, and it's supposed to be kid-friendly. Although
PG-13, really? How is that kid friendly?
it's supposed to be. That's the rating of this channel. And I've done some kid-friendly stuff on my channel.
My channel is all around. It's all it is just basic art.
Right. Maybe one thing I've done that hasn't been, on something that don't even answer that. Okay, working the eyes here. No.
After I'm done with my drawing, that's when I'm gonna hang up the call.
Wait, what?
When I'm done my drawing, that's when I'm gonna hang up the call because of Tyrone wanted to talk to me.
All right.
Well, don't worry, I'll be talking to you for a couple hours because literally I have to work on this drawing and get it. I have to work on this drawing and then after that I have to get this thing what do you call it? Rendered. Once I get it rendered, and then that's when I'm done.
All right.
So it's gonna be mostly almost probably the entire day, or like up to 5 hours most.
All right.
Hopefully I get some better sleep tonight because I really need sleep. I told my mom she could give me some NyQuil. She said she might get some for me. ZQL.
Right.
I've been having trouble sleeping. I don't know if it's because due to the fact I got so used to being up so late because of the constant talking to you and some other friends of mine, or it's just I don't know. I don't know. I just never has happened before. Where I have hard trouble sleeping.
Yeah. Usually it's me after vacations and stuff. Since I do kind of like to stay up the entire night on vacations, I will get some sleep like in the morning, or if I just like drift off at a random.
Well, because I used to be an early riser, and I no longer am that, which is really odd because I always wake up early, like at 6 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Like, for some reason, my body can't get to that anymore because due to the fact I've been always up a lot. Hopefully I can fix that because I need to fix my clock. Not real clock, but my human clock.
Yeah, your biological clock.
Yeah, gotta fix that. Especially if I'm going to be getting a job, I need to be able to do that because it would be extremely bad.
Right.
Oh, but you guys don't know who I am. I'm actually Danny Arts, the one out that's in the that I was just texting in the chat.
Yep, and in a way, kind of like my teacher in a way.
You're like your instructor, our teacher.
Right.
You know we're the same age because I just have more experience.
Yeah. Even though times he does tend to call me out, he's still a friend.
Yeah. I don't just call him out just to joke around. I really don't mean it sometimes.
Oh.
Yeah, I usually just do that just to joke around. I don't really mean I'm trying to make it seem like your reputation, like ruin your reputation. That's not what I'm doing. I'm just joking around.
Oh, all right then.
You don't want to see me get that angry whenever you call me out.
Yeah, but it's like you always give me back when I just try to get even. Then it goes back to being uneven anymore. Slow the heck down!
Was that a bus?
That was a motorcycle.
Well, you know they make that noise on purpose because it's the pipes they have in the back that make that noise.
Right, I just want to joke around and say that.
So it really doesn't matter. You need to tell them to slow down. It's always going to make that same exact noise.
I know, I was just joking around. I guess if that thing with your time kind of getting to you, I guess we could start like talking like early, and then that way like you can have more time to sleep.
I mean, the thing is that I'll be up all night though. Here's the thing: the way I'm gonna have it is for the weekdays I'll be sleeping early, but Fridays, Saturdays, and maybe Sundays I might be up more longer. But the thing is, I just want to get back into getting into a better sleeping clock because it's just that this is not good for me.
Right.
That's all I just want: just get back into a better sleeping clock.
Got it.
Richard, you have the periods because remember his name has periods. I don't know why it does, but it does.
I kind of stuck in the middle of each other.
Alright. Because I don't know what it is, but that's the people's name he puts in the period. I guess that's just all I can part say is just creativity of his name.
Right.
Damn, I have so many subscribers on my list. Like I subscribe to so many people. Like my list is completely.
I have a.
And here's the thing: this whole entire list I have here of people I subscribe to, I watch them all of them mostly.
Right.
Or like wonder like how in the hell I'm gonna keep up with every single video. Well, simple, really. Whenever there's a new video up, I'm able to watch it though. And sometimes some of these YouTubers don't upload as often, so it makes it easy for me to keep up.
Yeah. I kind of need to get back into reactions now. Well, since I'm on spring break, I have more time to do more reactions. So.
True. So you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62,
Oh my God.
65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70 people that I'm subscribed to.
Jeez.
And I'm able to keep up with all that.
Surprisingly.
Because most of the subscribers I subscribe to, they upload from a good schedule range for me, and so it makes it easy for me to keep up with each video. So I watch during times whenever I feel like it too. So I don't actually watch on the day it releases. I watch it like a day later on or whatever. I do so just to do that to keep myself from just overstraining myself and just watching video after video after video.
Right. I really one thing I do know I need some new colored pencils because look how small my red is.
Hey!
So the closest
I have the extra reds, and I could probably if you ever were to come back here to California, I can give you one.
right. The closest thing I have to like a red is like a reddish orange. And
yeah, that's the reason why I looked orange then because of that. It looked pretty orange.
Yeah.
That's part of the reason why.
I like from my view, if I do it darker enough, it looks like a dark red.
Well, like a vivid red more. It's called a vivid red. It's nice and bright.
Right.
If you want dark red, you want to go more into like burgundy or like a really dark like what do you call that color?
Garnet.
Like a garnet, like a violet red. Like that's like a really dark red there.
Yeah.
That's because that red orange is more of a vivid red. It's getting closer to an orange, basically.
Oh, and that's a perfect color for Beagle.
The nice vivid red.
Mm-hmm. And once again, Beagle and red is okay. It's your nearest Panera red. So now that you finally get the joke, it's easier to explain to you.
I realized you didn't under DWR. You only under your fur affinity. You didn't even under fur amino.
Yeah.
Okay, finally this time I actually kicked you to your page.
Well, dang.
I don't know what it was. The last stream it didn't.
Yeah, I don't know either. And when I tried those links, like when I first tried them, they worked. But the moment when you said that, I went to go and they didn't work. I was like, what the heck?
There could be some issues or whatever like that. When you're pasting them in, there could have been some issues.
Yeah, probably.
Because sometimes when you paste in a link, you gotta make sure you have to copy the link address, not just copy it from the main comment. You gotta make sure you have to copy the link address.
Right.
Which you can do so by right-clicking or using two buttons to with your two fingers if you're using like a laptop on the mouse. You use two fingers. You can go like constant right-clicking. You can do that.
Okay. Wait, does my Twitter link work?
Let me see the Twitter link. It should work. Yes, it does.
Okay.
It actually works somehow.
Well, Instagram and Twitter are one of my main sources where I post my art at. But, well, I'll still post on Fur Affinity.
Oh, yes, you got a request from somebody.
Wait, hold up. Wait, what?
You got a request from somebody on Twitter from the Sunny Dingo drawing.
Wait, really?
Tune Hunter, do you draw any personas? As I could, my profile picture is my persona. Okay, here's the ref sheet. You actually got your first request.
Yeah!
Not for you.
Woo! Yeah, I did Sunny Dingo, Zabu, Acai, Cosmic. I did it. I did those guys. Like Sunny Dingo also liked my picture on Instagram. I was like, wait, what?
It's because when I'm noticing here, you're tagging them. You're tagging them onto your thing. That's why.
Damn it, Danny.
That's the reason why they're commenting back, because you're tagging them.
I didn't. Well, on Instagram I didn't, and somebody liked it, so. Well. One I was super happy about was when I got apply from Zabu.
That always said you almost squealed, I believe, right?
Kind of. I almost did. I almost did.
Ooh, I like. Thanks a bunch.
When I saw that, I was like, I don't know this girl. Like,
I can tell you didn't get any messages from your telephone because you didn't tag her correctly.
I mean, because she has so many other accounts with telephone on it, and it's actually her. She has her 897, then she has telephone squeaking, telephone furry, stuff like that.
Some of them are fake. You gotta keep that in mind. Some of them are fake. Some of them, if you want to find her real Twitter, you have to go. You have to go to her YouTube channel and get her Twitter from there. That's how you want to find her real Twitter.
Right. How could I be so foolish?
Let's see. If I go to her channel, let's see. Oh gosh, where is she on the list? Oh, there she is.
On that big flipping list.
Instagram. Here's her Twitter.
I do follow telephone and Instagram.
500 error, internal server error. I don't think her link's even working anymore. Oh, it's under construction right now.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
It's under construction, so I'm not gonna find it every time game.
Mm-hmm.
I think Asa Eber sent you. Yes,
yes, he did.
Making progress, yeah.
Yep. If I ever do have money for like a furry convention, I'd go there and see Asa. I will want. I'll go up there and probably get a hug.
Like I said, eventually once I have a job, start saving money, maybe one day we can actually go to a convention.
Cool. I wonder if there's any in North Carolina. I mean, we do have a convention center, so.
All right, there should be.
Hopefully it's not like too far in North Carolina. I'm in Charlotte, so I think that's like the capital.
Let me see. Let me see where the conventional center is in North Carolina.
All right. And it's also Zabu Circle. He actually lives in North Carolina too. He's actually in.
I think he lives in the same exact city as you too.
No, Grover.
Oh, Grover. Okay, I don't think he's that far, is he?
Well, like 46 minutes away.
So you're in Charlotte, right? Charlotte?
Yes.
Yeah, there's the conventional center right there in Charlotte.
Yep. I wonder if they ever host a furry convention there.
I don't know.
I mean, hopefully they do if they ever have the chance.
I gotta look at the fur convention that we got held up this year. The fur convention is 2018 here. The 2018 fur convention calendar. Because I'm not sure because they have it organized, so there may be a chance there might be no convention in
North Carolina.
Yeah, I'm looking here. There's no convention here.
Dang it.
There is one in Los Angeles this year in October, a furry cruise.
Huh.
There's one here by my where I live. Cool. I was one in Dallas, Texas. I don't know. That's the one the telephone went to last couple weeks.
Yeah, and there's one in Arizona because that's where she's from.
I heard there was one canceled that was in Portland. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah. Who knows?
Anthrocon, I think it's not until somewhere in the summertime. That's usually when it happens. Yeah, in the summertime. I was getting at Pittsburgh.
Pennsylvania. That's like a state away, a couple states away.
Damn, I have to take a plane to get there. I want to go there.
Yeah. I say is planes are, I mean, they're kind of fun to ride, but just flying kind of makes me slightly nervous.
Is there any other conventions nearby? Because I think most of them are like not even near me, except for the one in Los Angeles.
Right.
Oh, there's one in San Jose.
How far?
It's already over. That one's already over. It's the Further Confusion 2018. That's already over.
Yeah.
The one in San Jose, just north of me.
And usually Midwest Fur Fest. I think that's somewhere in Chicago, I believe.
Let me see here. I don't know. The Midwest Fur Fest is the last convention. It was going to be in Illinois this time. Rosemont. In Rosemont, Illinois.
Ooh.
I at least want to try to go to Antwerpcon and maybe some other con here, maybe close by to where I live.
All right.
Oh, there's a convention that's going to be in the UK. Birmingham, UK.
Matthew. Well, I guess Matthew might have a chance to go.
It's confuzzled.
Yeah.
If possible, if I can get everything done, hopefully this year. Maybe, actually, no, I'm not going to be able to get through in May. It's in May. Maybe next year. Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, Cali Fur. Here we go. It's in June.
Ooh, so in the summertime.
Yeah, Pomona.
Ooh.
Pomona, California.
How far is that from San Diego?
Let me see here. Pomona, California. Let me see how far is that from the map to San Diego. I don't think that's actually pretty far from where I live. Yeah, it's not that far.
How far?
It's not really that far. It's like it's right next to Los Angeles. Basically, it's probably like a 50-minute drive.
Los Angeles is a 2-hour drive.
Oh, 2 hours. Well, it's not that far. It's right next to Los Angeles.
Oh yeah, that's right. You pronounce it differently.
That's how it's actually really pronounced. Angeles.
Right, but how we pronounce it is Los Angeles.
Because it's actually Spanish for the angels.
Right.
That's what it means. Angeles. Like Ecohan means
the box.
Or the box. And then for La Mesa means the table.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's close by to Los Angeles. That's like a 2-hour drive. I would think more like a shorter drive because from here to where my grandma lives, she lives all the way, like far all the way to the right, almost to the border of California, and somewhere around it's got it. Okay, so here we go. Let me type in the name of where she lives here.
Okie dokie. I'm still working on Mario.
It's Mario.
Show off.
Yeah, it's close to the border to Mexico, as well as to the border that leads to Arizona.
Arizona's like 5 hours from here. 5 hours from California. I mean.
Yeah, where my grandma lives, it's a 2-hour drive, and it's close to the border to Arizona and Mexico, to Tijuana. And the thing is that when I look at the distance from Los Angeles to Cajon, it doesn't seem as far as it is to where my grandma lives.
Ah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll be right back.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Okay. By the time he gets back to stream, it'll probably be over. Mm. Hi, crazy kitty.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, welcome back.
Yeah, I know for a fact most chance I might not be able to get to most of these conventions. Maybe some of the ones near the end of the year.
Tickets are probably cheaper if it's close. I mean, usually conventions are around $60.
Yeah, the
But
thing is, I did say is that you at least need to have at least a certain amount of money because you also have to rent a hotel room.
no, that is unless you have an RV.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to rent the hotel room.
Right.
One other thing is that you got to make sure you have enough money to be able to pay off the I think usually conventions last for like a week or so.
Yeah.
So with hopefully I think the convention pays for the whole thing. I'm not sure. I think well, actually no, it doesn't. Never mind. So you have to have a good amount of money.
Right.
It's best when you go. You have to save up some money.
Right.
There's one going to be in Orlando, Florida, which is Megaplex. I've heard of that one before.
Oh, okay.
Now, one of the biggest conventions is the Anthrocon. That's the biggest one.
Oh, yeah. No, that one. Yeah, because that's like the biggest one out of all of them, isn't it?
Cinnamon Fuzzle, that's a big one in the UK.
Yeah, but a big one in America is Anthrocon.
UK also has another convention which is called Just for the Weekend. It's like a 3-day con.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. It shows the days of how long the con's gonna be. They're just like 3 days long.
Wait, huh?
They're like 3 days long. Some are like 2 days long. Some are like 3 days long.
Ah.
Dude, what about Anthrocon? How long is Anthrocon? Anthrocon's like 4 days.
Ah, all right. Yeah, next time we go to a con, we can at least try to have a good time. Or at least one where I don't get hurt or something bad happens to me.
No RP, please. Oh, welcome to the stream, Crazy Kitty. It's nice to see you again.
I did say RP was allowed, so all right. I'll just re-going over Beagle. I have to get this drawing done before the 26th. Otherwise, everything will not go well. The 26th of March or 26th?
This month, which is in 2 days.
Ah.
That's why I'm trying to get it done today. I'm taking my time at it though, make sure it looks nice and fresh, not too bad or anything like that. So you saw my recent speed art, right?
Yeah, I did.
I had it unlisted for a while because it was already uploaded. I just had it unlisted until the second I went back up.
And big old red's done.
Got any more drawings besides Big on Red, or is that it?
That's all. Those are the main four. Izuru in his circle form, his eye color expressions, Izuru himself, and then Beagle. That's pretty much it.
One thing you never told me that Izuru can change into different animals besides just the wolf. That's one thing you never told me either.
I just added it, so.
I know that was more Danny's and Ashton's side because they're being able to transform to anything. They have the shapeshift ability.
Almost all the other characters can too. I know you can change your character shapeshifts into things.
I know. I said that's where I'm also my character shapeshift. Except for glitchy.
Ah. Didn't he turn into a wolf before it became Alfonso?
Never mind. He can't shapeshift. Never mind.
I mean, mainly Mike can turn into Pokemon or other animals. Okay. Well, that's the end of this week's live stream. Want to say some things before you go?
Leave a like, leave a comment down below. Also, hit the subscribe button to stay notified and be part of. I don't know what you call your
Actual pack.
Icewolf pack. As well as also check out his channel from my channel. My channel is basically Danny Arch. You search up easy in the search bar. As well as also check out the social media.
Mm-hmm.
And what kind of server is that? Northern, Southern, Eastern?
Eastern.
Eastern, okay. As well as also comment down below if you're watching this in the future. And yeah, my name is Danny Whitwer. As well as stay furry, everybody.
All right. Also, make sure you share this video with your friends. Also, follow me on my social media, which is linked in the description. Follow me on my Twitter, my Furfinity, and my Instagram. That's where I post all my art at. And pretty much thank you guys so much for watching and enjoying the live stream. My name is Zoro Icewolf, and you just got ice. So have a great day. And to all you blonde girls out there,